Hey beauties and happy Monday. Today I am very excited because I am going to go over my top 10 favorite products for 2020. Having good quality products is extremely important. A long time ago, I used to use any products in my hair. I didn't care where they came from, CVS, Target, Walmart, or if they came from the hair salon. I didn't really care where they came from. I just used them. It's important to make sure that you are using good quality products on your hair. So I'm going to go over 10 of my favorite products. They are all professional products. I will put a link below of every single one of the products I talk about in this video. If you guys stay tuned until the end, I'm going to list and talk about a few of my favorite hair tools that I use on my hair. So it's gonna be more like 15 things I love in 2020. So I'm first gonna start out with the most basic thing that usually everybody uses in their hair every day, the Television Shampoo and Conditioner by R&Co. So the Television Shampoo and Conditioner is my favorite. You can see under it said perfect hair shampoo. It literally gives you the perfect hair. It helps with shine, it helps with frizz, it helps with smoothing. The conditioner makes your fingers just like glide through your hair and it smells so good. I don't even know how to explain the smell of this stuff. It's like a little fruity but not intense. I don't know, but it smells so good. Just take my word on it, you'll love it. So just so you guys are aware, this is paraben, sulfate-free, petroleum, mineral oil-free, cruelty-free, gluten-free, vegan, and UV protection. So summer, you want this. The sun does cause damage to the hair, so getting yourself some UV protectant products in your hair before the beach or whatever is definitely a plus. So that is my favorite shampoo and conditioner. The next product you can also do in the shower. I made a video on this prior, and it is right now my favorite hair mask. I've been using it for probably 3 weeks now, and I've noticed a drastic change in my hair just based on it feeling smoother, it looking super shiny. And this one is their fig and coconut hair mask. I know they do have a few different ones. This one smells delicious. It literally feels like you're on a tropical island. It's infused with coconut, fig, shea butter, linseed, and argan oil. It helps strengthen and get hair back to its pure virgin state. I have some people asking me how to help with their split ends and how to help with dryness during this time when they can't get a cut. And I would say hair masks are like definitely a #1 thing for you guys. Improves hair texture by targeting frizz, covering split ends, and adding a gloss shine. This one is definitely a plus. You can find this directly on their website, and I will also post a link. They have it at Ulta, and it's the kit. I think it comes with a hair wrap towel and also a brush so that you can comb this through. And this one sits on for no longer than 10 minutes, which is great because it's fast and it's not something that you have to leave on for 30 minutes if you're in a rush. I even put this on in the shower and leave it on for 5 minutes just to give it that extra boost of moisture, and that works just as well. So another product that is great for repairing hair is my favorite Unite U oil. This one has lasted me so long because you only need a little bit, and I use this all the time. I use this probably once or twice a day, but this is a argan oil that is great for helping repair your hair. My hair went through a little bit of damage due to over-processing, and when I used the repair serum, which is their U oil, it has literally transformed my hair. Between using that and hair masks, my hair has gone from 0 to 100. So this U oil is also a heat protection, and it also helps cut time on blow drying. But I also use the U oil on dry hair. I usually use it on second or third day hair when it's getting like a little frizzy, or if I like throw it up in a ponytail or bun and I bring it down, my hair is like this big. Literally, I look like a lion. That is great to help smooth that out. And then I'll braid it and I'll go to bed and I wake up and it's like my hair's back to normal. So another product that you will put on your hair while it is damp, but right before you blow dry, is the 7 Seconds Blowout Cream by Unite. So if you use this stuff, this will get you through anything. If I blow out my hair and then I go to the gym, and if it's humid outside, I'm walking outside, my blowout doesn't change. This stuff is going to be amazing if you want to blow out your hair. Even if you just want to blow dry it quick and throw a hot iron on it, this is going to be great to help hold your blowout in place all day. And it also is a heat protectant as well, so you can use just this product and you'll be covering all your bases. This is also UV protection as well. I just use a about a dime size amount. I use about this much, and then you're just gonna rub it in your hands and you're gonna rake it from like here down. Throw it in your hair. I did do a blowout tutorial last week, so I will put that link above. I didn't get to use this in there because I was testing a product and I wanted to see how well it held. I was pretty sad because within like probably 2 hours, I knew my blowout would have lasted a lot longer if I had put a blowout cream on top of the oil. So this one is definitely one of my favorites. I use this all the time and it is a huge bottle, so you definitely get what your money's worth. I'm gonna first start with my favorite Frizz Static Control Spray by R & Co, and this is called Foil. So the reason why I'm showing you guys this one is I think a lot of people like don't realize how many products there are on the market to help with static, which I suffer with a lot, especially in the fall and winter time. I feel like when I'm wearing sweaters and scarves, I take it off and my hair is like so this has been my saving grace through all of that winter weather, fall weather, but it's also great for frizz. Once you walk out and it's humid outside, your hair blows up, aka me. This stuff is great. It's a dry spray, so it comes out just like a little dry puff. It smells super good, and you can use as much as you want, and it's never gonna feel like you left any buildup on your hair whatsoever. So this is definitely a good spray for if you're wearing your hair straight and you want to keep it straight, frizz-free, and you don't want it to get staticky. Foil is the one for you, and it will not feel like you have any other product in your hair. The next spray I'm going to use is another dry spray. So this is good for after you're curling or after you're straightening your hair. This is the Unite Texturizes Spray. And clients, if you have this, comment below and tell me how much you love it, because this one is my favorite. So I am all about texture and volume, especially in summer. I use this at my roots, and I just go ahead and like, I'll put it in my bun and kind of show you guys, but I just spray it in my hair and it gives it that gritty feeling, which I love because I love to do some beach waves, throw it in my hair and give it all that texture. This baby will give you all that texture. And if you are somebody that lacks that, you do want to get yourself a good texture spray. If you are looking for some extra volume, I would recommend the Texture Spray by Unite. Okay, I now have 2 dry shampoos. They are a little bit different, so that's why I chose them both, because I use one for a certain reason and one for another. So first I'm going to do a little bit of the lighter one. This is the U Dry High by Unite. It's their volumizing dry shampoo. If you follow me on Instagram, I did a review on the 3 new Unite Dry shampoos. It's U Dry Clear, U Dry High, and U Dry Plus. The clear comes out clear, the high is a volumizing one, the plus is for like if you have sweaty hairline from the gym. It really helps, it gives it that extra dry shampoo kind of feel, which is great. I chose this one because this one is definitely my favorite. I love volume, as you guys probably can tell. I do love volume, so this one is great because it helps to kind of soak up all that oil and give you that volume all in one, but it's a little bit lighter, so it's not going to be like a gritty feeling. It's just going to give you a little bit of movement up at the top and also give it a little height. So if you are looking for a new dry shampoo, I will put the link below of the new U Dry High dry shampoo through Unite, and I hope that it doesn't disappoint you guys. The next dry shampoo is a little bit more heavy duty, and it actually comes out in a powder. I have used this in my previous videos, so you might have seen this before. This is the Skyline by R & Co. And literally it's a powder and it's so fun. It smells really good too. But you will just kind of part your hair and just spray this on there, and it gives it a lot of texture, which I love, especially for my short hair girls. If you have anywhere from a pixie to a bob, whatever it is, this helps give it that volume, and you can use a little bit of teasing at the top, throw this in there, and you guys have a bunch of height. This one is going to be great for people that do like that texture feel, because it definitely does create a little bit of that. If you are brunette like me, this does leave a little bit of that white residue. All you have to do is kind of like just tousle it through your hair and through your fingers a little bit, and it will disappear. This one This one's good. If you're somebody who's also training your scalp on not trying to wash your hair as much, the Skyline Dry Shampoo is definitely the one for you to help with oil production, because usually in the beginning when you start doing that, you create a little bit more oil, so that will help definitely control that and help you feel like you can get through another day. My final dry product today is a hairspray. So this is going to be like your last step of any sort of styling that you're doing that day. It is super lightweight, so if you do have curls in your hair, you will still be able to brush your fingers through it. So this is the R&Co Outer Space Flexible Hairspray. This one smells delicious, which I am all about scents when it comes to products. I can't use something that smells too perfumey or too flowery. So if you're looking for just a basic hairspray that you just want some hold to it, this is definitely going to be a must for you guys, especially if you're going to put some beach waves in it and you definitely want it to hold throughout the night. This will give you that hold factor. It just won't make it feel crunchy. So I love this stuff. Okay, so those are my 10 favorite products that I use on my hair all the time. You guys will see them in multiple videos. Because you guys stayed till the end, I'm going to show you a few of my favorite tools that I use in my hair on a daily basis. I'm first going to start out with just a basic comb. This is the Pink Pewter Never Let Go Teasing Comb. So I use this in the salon when I'm doing teasy lights, but I also use this for updos. This gives it so much tease, and you also can hold on to it like while you're braiding, or if you're braiding a piece, you just throw it in your fingers and you can braid and do whatever you want. It teases like no other. This is definitely my favorite teasing comb if you are interested in teasing your hair. Pink Pewter is great, and they also have a pink one, which I couldn't get that day, but it's a super nice comb and it has lasted me forever, and it's heavy duty, so it won't break. This is my favorite Ibiza hair styling brush, and it is the number SL7. I love this one because it has thermal and bore in it. So when I'm just quickly blow drying my hair and I just need some brush to like help smooth, it's huge. So it gets a lot of hair, and it also helps smooth it out because there is the bore bristle in there. So I get super frizzy when I'm first blow drying my hair. This one's great, especially if you don't understand the whole blowout thing. I get it. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of work. This one's going to be great for your basic blow dry, just trying to get your hair dry so that you can throw a flat iron on it. I'm now going to show you my favorite two round brushes. One is thermal and one is bore bristle. So this one's thermal. It has more of these like very skinny bristles to it, and they usually have holes in the center. This definitely kind of gets a hold of the hair a little easier when you're round brushing. These also have a cork handle, which is great, especially for your wrist. And then if you have like an oil on your hands from just throwing it in your hair before you blow dry, it won't slip. So this is my favorite thermal one. Now this is my favorite bore bristle brush. I use these in the salon. This is the number B4. So if you're somebody with wavy or curly hair, I always recommend doing a bore bristle brush just because it's going to help get a hold of it super like taut. So like when you're going in it, the bore actually like captures the hair a lot more intense than a thermal. Thermal, it can slide through a little bit easier. So doing it on yourself with a thermal tends to be a little bit easier, but a bore bristle is going to really help smooth you out, especially if you are wavy, curly, coily, whatever your hair type is. This is going to definitely help that type of hair texture. So this is my favorite bore bristle. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys a tool that I got offline, and it is the Revlon blowout brush. I actually did a giveaway on my Instagram with one of these not too long ago. This has been like a saving grace for me because I have a lot of hair. If you are in a rush and you need to blow dry your hair quick, this thing's heavy duty, and it's a blow dryer and a brush all in one. You'll dry your hair about 50 to 60%, and then you'll go in with this, and it dries and styles your hair in like no time. It's amazing. And if you're interested on seeing a tutorial on this, just drop a comment below and I can do a tutorial just using this guy. I would recommend getting this for yourself if you struggle with using a blow dryer and a brush in two hands. It's a little difficult. This is a one tool. It goes quick. I think all the girls at the salon use this thing. I will drop a link below. You can get it directly off Revlon's website. They have a few different colors now too, which is cool. And last but not least, one of my favorite curling curling irons. This is a 1 1/4 inch iron, and it has seen better days. It's getting a little gross. Like, I probably should buy a new one, but I love this thing so much. It gets up to 450 degrees, and I use this, especially if you have long hair, but this one's gonna be great for your beach waves and whatever you want. I use this thing all the time. And this is a Hot Tools brand, so I will post the link below. And 1 1/4 inch is what I use for my length hair. So I would definitely recommend this if you are looking for a new curling iron. These are great. And this one is just a regular clamp one. This one's gonna give you that great beachy look. It's just my favorite curling iron. So that is it. Comment below and ask me anything. I am here to help. Even if you have a product in mind and you wanted to try it and you weren't sure, I can give you my best advice on it. If you have any questions, or if I didn't touch base on one of the products, like if you wanted to know a certain thing, please let me know and I will do that for you in the comments. There will be links for every single one of these products down in the description. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. That bell lets you know when I post my latest videos, which is every Monday at 2. I had so much fun showing you guys these products today, and I hope you guys did too. I will see you next Monday.